everyone, welcome to the weekly update. If you haven't seen the last few updates, you'll know that there's a lot of push as far as design with aquariums that I've been talking about and that we've been talking about here in the store. And this is just one. This is a Pro Clear. It's actually kind of suited for saltwater, but I did a freshwater design in it this week just to show you that you're not limited by the aquarium that you have or how it's set up necessarily for what you can do with it. This is a kind of a large scale, and this is a small scale. You're not limited by the size or the design of the glass box as to what you can do with it, and I've just shown you two different sizes and two different things that you can do. And there's no reason everything that is in the aquarium has to stay in the aquarium, as you've seen with this. There's a lot of different things that we can do with an aquarium to make it beautiful, and that's before you even put fish in it. So come check us out, come talk to some of the creative people here at Fishy Business, and we'll help you design an aquarium that sits out from what you're used to. Doesn't have to all be plastic skeletons and pirate ships. Let's get on to the update.
Hey guys, Hayden here. Today I'm going to be showing y'all the coral of the week, so let's check them out. So here we have the AQUARIUM corals. They're somewhat beginner friendly, not super hard to care for. They are an LPS coral, so like I said, it's kind of beginner friendly. KH 8 to 10, calcium 380 to 450, magnesium 1250 to 1500. Stability is the biggest thing, so if you're kind of trying to look into getting into the LPS coral, definitely check out the AQUARIUMs.
We're going to attempt to show you the fish of the week. It's a sunrise dottyback, Pseudochromis flavavertex. He's being very difficult and giving Kat a hard time. This is a little dwarf basslet. This is a tank-raised model, baby blue with a yellow racing stripe. He's got a little bit of an attitude problem, so things like small shrimp and wimpy fish might get picked on. Right now, he wants to kick Kat's butt.
See these? These are vitamins. Vitamins are very, very important for your fish, just like they're very, very important for you. Vitamins prevent against bacterial infections, and they will help to color up your fish, especially if you have freshwater fish where the color palette is a little limiting, but there. These will actually enhance that. And nobody uses vitamins because nobody tells people to use them. Vitamins aren't in your food the same way they are in a natural liquid form to put on your food. So if you're in here, you definitely want to ask about adding them to the regular food source that you give your fish. And you might want to comment on them because I like to give things away like this. By the way, Layla O'Connor, you won the automatic fish feeder last week. Yes, there. Okay. On to the next thing.
Hey y'all, Diana with your saltwater portion of the weekly update. I got a lot of cool tangs in, so make sure you come in and check those out. This adorable little guy here is a rectangle trigger. Now, the rectangle triggers will eat your inverts as they do have teeth, so make sure we're feeding them clams on the half shell to help keep those in check. This adorable little guy here is the yellow-bellied dogface puffer. This guy is doing amazing. And as you can see, he is all about being in front of the camera. These adorable little things here are purple firefish. Now these are a type of goby. These are the purple variant, so they have a lot more coloration rather than our regular red firefish. They're one of my personal favorites. This little guy here is the blue Atlantic tang. Now this is a juvenile, which is why he is that amazing yellow color. As he gets older, he will turn into more of that bluish color that we know and love. This gorgeous fish right here is the TENNETI tang. As you can see, he has amazing coloration on his fins. As a tang, we make sure we are feeding him seaweed as a part of his regular diet. This little guy here is a RAINFORDI goby. This is a, I would say, distant cousin to our Hector's goby, so they're going to have the same body shape and they're kind of going to do the same job of eating hair algae. They're great in nano tanks. They stay relatively small. We have a whole bunch of designer clownfish in. Now these guys are going to have a lot of cool markings and colorations. So you can see we have kind of an orange stormtrooper type deal. We have a couple of other great selections. We got an all orange one right here and they're absolutely adorable, so make sure you come and grab some. We got in some gorgeous looking Mexican turbo snails right now. These guys are going to eat algae off of your rocks, your glass, and they do an amazing job at it. So make sure you come by and get some for yourself.
Last week you saw the expansion expanding and you saw a few lights and a few new fish tanks. This week they're almost complete. There's water running. There's Sir Richard of the Bullard. And there is a new GLO-FISH system that just got started today. Come by and check out some of the cool things changing and happening here at Fishy Business.
Hey y'all, it's Diana with the Plant Spotlight of the Week. This week we're going to be talking about Rotala Blood Red. These guys will get that amazing red color as we dose our iron. You can see that the tips of these are getting the submerged leaves on them. Below that is above ground, which is an awesome thing to learn about plants.
We like to give away things at Fishy Business, and today is no different. So if you're watching this video, we've got lots of stuff that we use in service that we're retiring, and perhaps you need a samurai master for your aquarium. If you do, they're free, 1 per customer. Come get them.
Hi, it's Kevin. As promised, we got more tank space, and as promised, I've expanded on some of the fish. We're still getting there because they're still newly established tanks, so we can't pack them full of fish, but we're trying. I have in a great selection of snow white parrots. I've actually got them in 3 different sizes from a local vendor this week. They look incredible. And you get little tiny guys. Now I've got a whole system I'm dedicating to crustaceans. I have a whole row of freshwater lobsters. I have blue dragons, I have snow whites, and I've got tangerines in stock right now. I got in a really nice batch of medium-sized iridescent sharks as well as albino iridescent sharks. They will get really big, so make sure you've got a large tank for these guys. Full size, they're going to get over a foot long easily. We've got some really nice SAILFIN PICTUS cats. These are the LEIARIUS. SAILFIN PICTUS, you almost never see these available. Really cool fish. These guys will probably top out about 10 to 12 inches. We have in some adorable little RANCHU lion heads. I've actually got them in 2 different sizes. These guys are the medium size. They're pretty good size for the price, but I've also got some little small guys as well down here, and I got a good selection of both. We have some beautiful SARASSA RYUKINs. They've got wonderful body shape and great red and white color. We have some beautiful RUMMYNOSE tetras in. I got this nice large school in for you. These guys do awesome in larger numbers and really well in planted tanks. One of the coolest nano fish I think you can get are the BECKFORD'S pencil fish, and I got a nice little collection of them so you can get a large school of those going on in your tank. We have some beautiful roseline sharks. These are one of my all-time favorite fish in freshwater aquaria. They're a really good large community of aquarium fish. You can keep them in with large full-bodied tetras and the such. I've even seen them successfully kept with small cardinal tetras and stuff with no problem. If you're looking for African cichlids, mostly peacocks, I have some spectacular peacocks in 3 different sizes. We have them in medium size, we got them in small size, we got a lot of small guys, and we have a great assortment of larger guys down here. We have sunshines. It looks like we got a red dragon in there, a couple regals, quite a good selection there. I have some beautiful platinum green tiger barbs. This is a more rare color of the green, really almost like a iridescent wild platinum color that comes out through the green in them, makes them look more bluish to me personally. If you're looking for a really good scavenger for a community tank, these Melanistis cories look awesome. We've got a great selection of them right now.
And don't forget to come in anytime between now and Sunday at close of business. We're giving away 2 fish tanks this week to go with all the other tanks, about 30 that we've given away this year so far. You've got time to win this complete AQUARIUM setup. It's a 20-gallon, no charge, no cost to you. All you got to do is come in and fill out a ticket. Or if you're between the ages of 4 and 12, get mom and dad to bring you down here and you might win a free beta kit. I think that's it. God bless. Have a great weekend. Come see us.